Let us continue with our number system chapter with part 3. In part 2, we have seen how to construct a root 2 on a number line. We will continue with the same concept today. Representation of an irrational number on a number line by using spiral method. So by using spiral method, we can construct not only root 2, we can construct root 3, root 5, root 6, n number of irrational numbers on a number line. So let us watch this video.
On a number line. For that, first we will draw a number line. We will place the 0 here on the left hand side corner. Take a unit distance. As we have done the construction for root 2, the same construction we will follow now first. So root, here I will take the unit distance as 3 centimeter, as we have done for root 2 construction. So I will mark it here as 1, 2 and 3. Yes, and do you remember what we have to write it in a right hand side corner? We will write the scale over here. What is the scale? We have considered the 1 unit distance as nothing but 3 centimeter. Let us follow the construction of root 2 first. So for that we will use a set square. Just place the set square so that it will coincide with your number line at a point 1 and draw a perpendicular. Can you see here? Draw a perpendicular arrow compulsory. As it is a perpendicular, show the 90-degree sign over here. What we have taken 0 to 1 distance as, we will consider as here 1 unit distance. Now the same distance you take it in your compass. Take 1 unit distance in your compass. Can you see over here properly? Yeah. So take 1 unit distance in your compass and just keep the compass at a point 1. Keep the compass at a point 1 and draw the arc which intersect your perpendicular. Correct? Then just join that perpendicular intersection point with the point 0. Do you remember this construction? We have done it for root 2 construction. The same way, 0 to 1 is 1 unit. This perpendicular distance is 1 unit. So we will get in a right angle triangle, our hypotenuse is nothing but as root 2. We have seen the proof for this in the previous session. Correct? Now the root 2, how to construct? Now here we will take in a compass our hypotenuse distance as root 2, and now I will not draw the whole arc, just I will show the arc on a number line. So this point is nothing but root 2. This is same as we have done for the previous one. Now let us see how to draw the next one as root 3. So root 3, root 4, root 5, you can draw the n number of irrational numbers on a number line. Now for root 3, first you have to take again a set square. Place the set square on hypotenuse. Can you see over here? This is very important. So just you have placed the set square which coincide with your hypotenuse at this intersection point. Can you see the intersection point on the perpendicular? Just place it exactly over here and draw the perpendicular. This next perpendicular. Draw a perpendicular. Show the 90-degree angle again. Again, take a 1 unit distance. Here generally the students will do the mistakes. They will take the root 2 distance, hypotenuse distance. No, you have to consider the 1 unit distance. Keep the compass here and draw the arc. Correct? So again, join it with your 0 point so that you will get again a right angle triangle. And this hypotenuse, this is now 90 degree. And for this triangle, this hypotenuse will become as root 3. So use a hypotenuse distance in your compass from 0 to root 3 and draw the arc on your number line. Correct? So we got this point as nothing but root 3. Now root 4 is actually a irrational number. Root 4 value is 2. So as per the construction, if we will draw, we will get it exactly at a point 2. Let us check now by construction. What is the next step again? Again use a set square, place it on a hypotenuse. Yes, which coincide the set square with your hypotenuse at the intersection point and draw the perpendicular. Yes, if you draw the perpendicular, show the 90-degree angle and again take a 1 unit distance in your compass. Take 1 unit distance in your compass and just mark it. Just join it as a hypotenuse and that hypotenuse value is nothing but your root 4. So root 4, if you want, you can just cross check it as this root 4 value should be exactly here at a point 2. Can you see over here? This is nothing but your root 4. If you use a proper pencil and scale, you will get it exactly as I am using here as a sketch pen. You can see the little bit difference over here. But if you use a sharp pencil, 0.5 pencil and do this construction, you will get the exact answer. Now, the next thing is again root 5. How to draw? Again use a set square. Place it on your hypotenuse of root 4 at an intersection point and just draw the perpendicular. Correct? So draw the perpendicular. Again take a 1 unit distance in your compass and just place it over here and draw the arc. Now what you will get it this hypotenuse as? Correct? This hypotenuse is nothing but the next irrational number, which is nothing but root 5. Yes, so if you go on doing the same way, root 5, root 6, root 7, you will get it as a spiral and you can show the infinite number or irrational numbers on a number line. So this is root 5 value. I will show it on a number line here. So root 5 is nothing but over here. Is it correct? The same way if you go on root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8, root 9. Root 9 value is 3, so you will get it exactly at a point 3. Try this construction till root 15 and just check whether you are getting a nice spiral or irrational number construction or not.
I think all of you understood now how to construct an irrational number on a number line by using spiral method. Here just I have shown you the picture till root 11. So if you go on continuing the same method, you will get a nice spiral. So you can see over here as root 2, root 3, root 4 and so on. Is it correct? The same way you can try yourself till root 15 also. Okay. Now the next point we will see over here as art integration. Now, what is art integration? Our mathematical concept we will correlate with our art subject. So here whatever you have done a nice spiral, so you have to color it by using your different type of colors and show your talent by shading and all and show it as the art integration. Look at here, I have just tried one. So you can see here just I have drawn the till root 11 and I have colored it with the different colors. You are more talented, you can do it with the different shading, different colors, use it and show it the spiral method. Is it okay? So the next we will start with the next method. Again we can see the representation of irrational number on a number line by some different method.
To construct a irrational number on a number line. I will just draw the number line. I will take the point as 0, 1, 2 and so on you can draw. And I have written already a scale 1 unit distance as 3 centimeter. That means the distance between 0 to 1 is 1. 1 to 2 is nothing but 1 unit distance. Similarly, so first step will remain same as we have done for root 2 construction. So I will draw a perpendicular at a point 1. So take the set square, just coincide with your number line at a point 1 and draw the perpendicular. So draw the perpendicular, show the perpendicular sign, use your compass, take a distance between 0 to 1. Can you see it properly? 0 to 1 distance and draw the arc. And then join it to get the right angle triangle, and in this right angle triangle your hypotenuse is nothing but root 2. Correct? So use this hypotenuse, take a radius as a hypotenuse and then draw the arc on a number line. So this point is root 2. Till here it is nothing but C. Now see the next step, which is different. Now what we will do, we will take the set square and again coincide with the number line but at a point root 2 and draw a perpendicular. So this is your perpendicular. Use 1 unit distance only. So in compass, take a 1 unit distance. Can you see here? 1 unit distance. Keep it at a point root 2 and draw the arc. Again you join it with point 0. Can you see here? Join it with the 0, that perpendicular point, and this is nothing but your root 3, this hypotenuse. So again keep your compass at a point 0 and take a hypotenuse distance and draw the arc, and that arc intersect the number line at a point 3. Similarly, if you draw it on root 3, you will get the root 4, which root 4 is nothing but 2. So you can go on continuing the same method on a number line. Correct? Now, the next point you remember over here, if the question is asked as only root 5. So in that case, as we know the root 4 value, no need to draw this root 2 and root 3 construction. You can start directly at root 4, that means at a point 2, draw a perpendicular. Yes, and so again do the same method, take a unit distance in your compass, draw the arc and join it. And that hypotenuse will become as your root 5 construction and draw the arc. Similarly, if you want to draw the root 10, in that case your point 3, for example, if I take it here as a point 3, this 3 is nothing but your root 9. So you can start directly on root 9 point, that draw the perpendicular, take a hypotenuse and draw the arc to get the root 10.
We have seen the two types of construction, that is how to construct a irrational number by using spiral method as well as second method. In exam you can do it by any one of the method, both the methods are correct. Yes, try both the methods at home till root 10, root 15 for a practice. So thank you.